Hey everybody, grab yourself a Komi soda and stay a while because we are back with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we got really mad at Stone Cyclone Galaxy and also got a little frustrated with Twisty Trials Galaxy. But that doesn't matter anymore because, as you heard, I have a Komi soda. Ugh! And man, is it delicious. Ha 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 ha. So in this episode, we are going to take on Boss Blitz Galaxy. As soon as I press the button after I point my fan to myself, it shouldn't really make any noise because I have it blowing on me a little, and everything else drowns it out anyways. We are going to throw back, throw down. This is pretty much going to involve... This is basically a boss rush. It is a very annoying boss rush. It's very difficult, it's very annoying. It's something that I actually really don't like. And... whoo, did I have a burp. And it caused me to cough. But, this involves bosses, and boss rushing, and freaking Peewee Piranha here, who is just freaking pissed off. But that doesn't matter because I'm gonna smack him in the head with his coconut tail. I don't know if it's actually a coconut. It probably isn't a coconut. It's just a ball, but it looks like a coconut to me. I mean, doesn't that just look like... maybe not a coconut, more like a brown, rotten watermelon. I don't know. I'm smacking Peewee Piranha in the face with a brown, rotten watermelon. That makes perfect sense, yeah? Yeah. Of course it does, just like the purple smoke that he turns into. Anyways. Now, this is a throwback to... actually, all of these are a throwback to previous Super Mario Galaxy games. But what you want to do, first of all, is down here there's a life shroom if you go under the thing. And then there's also the Comet Medal, which of course you want. But yeah. All of these bosses are basically throwbacks to the first Super Mario Galaxy game. Which is really cool because first Super Mario Galaxy game had some really neat bosses. Like this guy, for instance. If I could remember his name, I would totally tell you. But, alas, I cannot. Actually, wasn't he in this game too? Like, maybe I'm totally crazy, but I'm pretty sure that Mr. Fancy Fireball Pants here wasn't actually in this game. So, it could just be me being my butt-burning self, which really sucks. Hey, you take that. I will take no lip from you. Okay, you can have your freaking coconut. Oh, you can break him. Oh, you can break him. Ha ha! Oh, you have taken it now, Mr. Frickin' Octopus. Something Caliente. I don't know. Basically, all the bosses in this game are in Super Mario Galaxy 2 are kind of like previous bosses coming back for revenge. So you know, it's really quite cool. But in this case, we got Mr. Fuzzy Butt here, and I'm just gonna call him Fuzzy Butt. By the way, he makes a really interesting noise. I'm just gonna throw that back at you real quick so you can hear it. But anyways, wow, my voice just cracked. Basically, how you beat this guy is you just butt bomb the ground and you kind of smack him out of the way, and then he's gonna get really angry. Like, see, his head even turns red, just like in a freaking comic, which is just absolutely hilarious. Duh, get out of the ground. Get out of the ground, I said. Oh my gosh. This can be a really annoying fight. Like, I have difficulty with it. It's truly a pain in my rear. But whatever. Hey, that ain't cool at all. I'm going to avoid losing my superpowers here, because that would be bad. Get out the ground! Ah, now he's angry again. Now he's angry again, which really sucks. I mean, come on, man. Just get over here. You hurt yourself. Coin. Ah, you jerk! You jerk! Come on. Let me kill you. I think this is the boss on this galaxy that I I really have the most trouble with, and there went my freaking 2-life crap going on. Okay, that's right. I have to bounce him twice. That's right. And then he makes it out really easily, and it's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, get out. Come here. Come here. Come here. No! None of that crap. Mr. Frickin' Fuzzy Face Bear thing. I don't know. Actually, without the spiky thing on his head and the menacing frickin' thing, he isn't all that bad. But yeah. Okay, next thing we have here is probably... This is a nightmare for anyone that has played Super Mario Galaxy 1. And let me tell you why. Because this guy is a jerk. Even if I can't recall his name off the top of my head, this guy is a complete and utter jerk. He can be one of the most difficult bosses ever. And I had to burp again. And part of the reason that he is one of the most difficult bosses ever is because, specifically in Super Mario Galaxy 1, there's actually a Daredevil run comet for him, which is really, really aggravating because he is a very difficult boss to not get hit by at some point in time. So that's how that goes. He's gonna fling rocks at me, and I'm gonna fling boo at him, at his face, and he's gonna be like that. And that is the point where you basically want to swing another bomb into his, what is that called? What was that thing called? I feel like I'm a failure at, like, health. The human anatomy. The dangly thing in the back of your throat, because that's really what it was. And now the dude's trying to throw his fists at me. I'm sorry, like, no. I'm not okay with that. It's not chill at all. Yes, I hit the body. I hit the body. Yeah. Which really is the best thing, because his hands get there and they get in the way. They aren't really decent for attacking, but they get in the way because when you're trying to use the freaking bomb boos, which is what I prefer to call them, they kind of just block it. And hey, this thing is going to cause my first death. Is it? Yup, there we go. I'll meet you back at this boss fight, because it's going to be a long night. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's right. There's a flag here. There's a flag between each one. I just had to take a sip of that. It's too delectable not to. Ah, okay. Let's go at it again. Big, rocky, rock face jerk. Go ahead. Get at me, bro. Ah! You're smart, but not smart enough to dodge your own weapon. You know what really seems really weird to me about video games in general? I mean, obviously if it wasn't this way, it probably wouldn't work out very well for games like these in particular. But basically, bosses provide their own weakness the majority of the time, which is really silly in my opinion, because you'd think that the boss would know that's its weakness. Therefore, it would not, you know, do that. But take that to your... Oh, I have an idea of what it might be, but I don't want to say it because I think I'm wrong, and it might be actually something else that may not even be friendly to the world. But yeah, I'm probably going to look that up after I'm finished recording and find out just how much of an idiot I am. Because I feel like an idiot for not being able to just say this off the top of my head, you know? Ah, I hit you in the hand. What you gonna do now? You can't play no video games without your right hand. Unless you left-handed. Then, well, you might be able to play some video games, but not very well, because then you won't be able to use a keyboard properly. And really, I mean, who doesn't like using a keyboard and playing PC games? Except for Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo, you know, Nintendo does things differently. Oh! Hey, don't hit me, bro. I don't want to get, like, stoned. I don't want to get one of those pillars just shoved up my, my Luigi here. That would be very inconvenient for me, if you know what I'm saying. Oh! I hit the hand. Oh! Take that to your dangly parts. That's just what I'm gonna call it, dangly parts. But you are dead, which is awesome, because you being dead is cool. Anyways, this will actually make for the last part of this battle, really. I mean, awesome. This is the last part. It's basically, again, a throwback. All of these are throwbacks to the first Super Mario Galaxy. I've said this a couple of times, but I'm going to say it again. This is basically Peewee Piranha, only he's like a hothead now. And it can actually be really difficult if you're low on health to fight him this way because his tail lights on fire when you're trying to kill him. And it's overall a nuisance the majority of the time, which really just isn't cool. Especially the fact that he like speeds up too. It's not cool, bro. Stop that. No, stop that. Stop that! Take that to your face. I will hit you with a... I guess that would be a hot watermelon? A hot rotting watermelon? I don't know. A fiery, burning, rotten watermelon of doom! I'm gonna die. And that isn't gonna be good. There are no coins on this planet either. Which also isn't good. I mean, really. Yep, there we go. Ran right into the fire. I'm dead. Probably gonna have to start a thing again, so see you soon. Let's try this one more time. This time with feeling, Mr. Flaming Piranha of Doom and Destruction, and I don't know, somebody lit his fire a little too soon. But now he's going to feel the wrath of me. Oh my gosh. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Boom! Take that. Yes.
Oh, you look like you're kind of mad, bro. I mean, why would you be mad? It's not like I'm hitting you in the face with your freaking rotten watermelon freaking crap thing or anything.
Oh, man. Okay, it's moving a little more rapidly, which is good. Except for I can't get its freaking rotten black watermelon butt to burn. Chasing it like that is really a bad idea because you're not going to ever catch up with it. Which is why I'm doing it. Take this! Ugh! Just die already. I'm so sick of you and your crap. So take that. Yay, we got the star. And when you know it was only with, one death? Was that only one death? Wow. That went a lot better than I expected. That went a lot better than I expected, honestly. Like, I was dreading recording this, and then suddenly we've got 114 stars here, and we are due for Mr. Purple Pants to talk, so this should be interesting. Okay.
Starship Mario can now advance.
Ha! Finally, another comet. This time in Stone Cyclone Galaxy, but whatever. That's still good. Looks like the green one followed you back. Don't see those fellas often. I bet he's got some interesting tales to tell. Why don't you go say hello? Well, if you insist, I guess I'll say hi to the green Luma. I mean, it's not like he has anything of true importance to say that would have anything to do with this LP of Super Mario Galaxy 2 or an entire other piece of the game. Seeking the cosmic jewels, it's been our lifelong pursuit. There's a saying, they can be found when all the stars have been collected. Well, gee, aren't you cool with your cryptic messages, little green Luma? For those who don't know what it actually is, I won't actually spoil it for you, but for those who do know, then yeah, I am doing it. I'm sure I've said it before, but I am in fact doing that part of the game. So, that'll be about it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the next episode, we'll take on that Prankster Comet in Stone Cyclone Galaxy, and hope that the Prankster Comet for... let's see, where is it? Where is it? I need to check on here, too. I need to check on here. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. It's just opening a path to the freaking Luma, which is cool. I mean, it's not like that was a big deal. How much is this Luma? 2,000. How many do I have? Well, that's not bad. That's one run of Starbit grinding. That's no big deal. NBD. Okay, so we're gonna do the one on Stone Cyclone and hope that the one appears on Slimy Spring Galaxy. For those who were wondering, the reason I haven't done the comet for Bowser's Galaxy Generator is because I am saving that for purposes that will be evident and clear eventually. But for now, I am not doing that until then. So yeah, that's about it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Take it easy.